So welcome to the Age of Listening channel. Today we are going to answer the big question of what is true completion, because completion is 9 and 10. And the way I want you to kind of understand the numerological aspect of it is that here's the Fool. He's done a journey, he's completed it at 9, but he starts his new journey at 10 because he's learnt that lesson. They're lessons he's learnt in the past. Now, does that make any sense? So here's to explain why I'm saying what I'm saying. So with the World card, she is sitting here, the centre of the game. She sees the rewards of the cycles that she has completed, and she is integrated into this like cosmic consciousness travel sort of, she's soaring, okay? And why is she soaring? Because she's completed her lessons with the element of air. We have, well, you know, people go, well, how is that completed? I don't get it. I don't understand. So I'm going to help you understand. She's really completed with the 9 of Swords. Because don't let the pictures fool you. Remember, Smith and Waite, they weren't open and honest about everything that they drew or they wrote. There was a lot of subterfuge going on there. So sometimes what the card says and what it actually means is two different things, but it's a 9, and 9 is about attainment, fulfillment, fruition, progress, completion. So here she has received her rewards by learning about clarity. And so Smith has decided to kind of throw us off guard a little bit. Or you could say she's killed 2 birds with 1 stone. But unfortunately, people look at the swords always in a negative way, and it's not the case. This is clarity. 9 is always attainment of the gift, attainment of the element. This person has attained full clarity. That's why he's awake at 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock at night, 3 o'clock in the morning. And the Fool goes on his next journey with all of the information, all of past lessons learned. And that's why 10 is the start of the next journey of the Fool. He learnt everything at 9. The fruit on the tree was ripe to be picked at 9. But now he is reborn. Now he can go forward. Because he's learnt, because the lessons are in the past. That's why they're in his back. It's all symbology, guys. Once you understand that, tarot completely alters. So let's look at the other cards if you don't believe me. So here we have Earth. So again, it's all fun and games. So here we have again, the Fool goes on a journey, and at the end of his journey, the fruit on the tree that's ripe for the picking, because it's now completed. The cycle of the tree is completed, its cycle for fruit. And what is picked, I'll get it out there in the end. What is picked is the 9 of Pentacles, the independent woman. She's happy. I mean, you really can't say much better than this. She's got everything she wants, free of worry. It's great. It's heaven, right? But it's the 10 of Pentacles which he takes with him on his next journey. These are the lessons that he's learned that he needs to now carry with him for the rest of the game. We have the Tree of Life. We have Sophia, or wisdom, that sits at the gates of the city. We have the Empress on his coat. And it harks back to the divine Sophie or Sophia. This is what he takes with him on his next journey. This is a symbol of it all already completed. And this is kind of, you know, this is completion. If you get a 9, I say it's completed. If you came to me and you got a 9, I'd say it's completed. So what do I say if we get the 10? Well, here we have a 9 with wands. People often say this is him, it's got one more battle left, not all the battles are finished. That isn't what the card's about. Now, Smith has cleverly stuck that in, but actually the divinatory meaning of 9 is always attainment, fulfillment and completion. What he's learnt, the reason why this is next to the world and is represented by the world, is because he learnt the lesson that actually it is what's the word I'm looking for now? It's opposition that gives him zing. It's opposition that gives him the drive and the energy to push forward. You know, if you speak to an Aries, Leo or Sag, try and tell him what to do. I dare you. It just won't happen. And if you push it, they'll resent you for it. They really will. This is a soldier, and I do call it. I mean, I do call it my autoimmune disease. But on the whole, this card is about a man that says, "Bring it on. I love a good fight. Go on, bring it on, because only my strength only becomes stronger. It's only through battle that I realise how strong I am, how much power I have." And so on the next cycle of learning, or next cycle of life, the Fool takes with him the understanding. Now, the swords were behind, showing past lessons that were learnt. Here, he's holding in front of him, because he now knows, knowing the Fool, that he's gone through the world card. Yeah, he's already been through the world card. Now he's not on a new journey. And he realises that that energy, powerful stuff, I can use that to go anywhere I want and to do anything I want. His head is down, not because he is like knackered, which a lot of people put it as. Look at his arms, look at his muscles. Look at his strong back and strong legs. No, this is somebody who has understood that the power within him, as either an Aries, Leo, Sag, that determination when experiencing any form of opposition, is actually him in his element. And it's what pushes him. It's actually driving him forward, because it's kind of addictive, you know. That's where you get, I don't know, like, you know, businessmen. They like to fight, you know. They like that fight. And then lastly, we have, I don't think we've done this already, but so here we have the cups. This is satisfaction, contentment, confidence. The dreams become reality. You cannot get better than that. Okay, this is 9 is the completion. So then you say to yourself, well, I get that, but then what's this? And people struggle with this card because they go, well, I thought that was pretty happy. Oh, well, that can't be that happy then. That must mean something else. Probably to show off. Well, you never know. That might pop into your mind, and it might be true for a reading. But actually, this is attainment. He's attained happiness. Bless him. Let's not run him down. But when the Fool's on her next journey, remember, gets to the end, he goes, yay, I'm feeling good. He's now got this under his belt. This is under his belt. And now he can go for the next lesson. And once you've learnt all of those lessons, that's when you have, so basically, this is the completion. These are what make this, okay? Well, part of it, but that's a different story. And this is what you retain. These are what you retain. So you're supposed to get, older and wiser, aren't you? And this is what you receive from being older and wiser. But this is the completion. So let's give you then an example. If I was to turn around and go, well, okay, this is completion. This is a man who, you know, all right. Person comes to me, says, can you do a relationship spread? And I get this. And I would go mattering to, obviously, listening to my guide and what I feel my intuition is telling me. Yeah, I could turn around and say, I think he's as sick as a dog, probably got an autoimmune disease. I could turn around and said, he's weary, and he's, you know, he's been hanging on there, bless him. Or I could turn around and I say, this guy likes the friction of a fight. To achieve. If there were business cards there as well, kings and queens, then I could say, yeah, he likes the thrill of the chase. This is someone that likes opposition. Do you get me? So, but if I got this one, I'd say, in a relationship, when looking at what a guy is or girl is like, I'd go, wow, okay, so this person's really moving in their energy. They're really embracing the fire energy. They're obviously got plans, or they're very argumentative, one or the other. But the element of fire is literally like a steam train running through their life. So I do very, very concise partnership spreads. So I'd be able to know in what area that this person's running like a steam train in their life, because it could be towards business. Well, that's great. Then they're entrepreneurial sort of person. They are somebody who, is not going to be clingy and needy, because this is somebody who is not clingy or needy. This is somebody who is strong and who likes the power of achieving and seeing success, and loves that buzz. So hopefully that really, 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 really helps you to kind of understand what the difference between attainment of 9 and the rebirth, new path, starting again, of 10s. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.